that the... That is the mute hotkey. Okay. I do know what I'm doing. Hi chat. Hold up, let me get that out of here. Get that in here. And hop over here. Hold up, I can totally, like, reallocate my screen space. Okay, there we go. I gotta zoom back into this. I won. There we go. Hi chat. Y'all might notice things look a little bit different. A lot has happened in the past couple days. First of all, directly above my head, that is a different chat box for Twitch, and for PeerTube, it is a, as you can maybe read, I probably need to make that a little bigger, actually. I'll tinker with making that a little bigger after stream, but hopefully that can be, hopefully that's legible. It's literally just a browser capture with, it's literally just a browser capture and I keyed the background out of it. So hopefully that's legible. If someone wants to tell me if that can be read. Got MST threatening me. Good to see that hasn't changed. Willian, what are you even trying to do? You think that's gonna work? I really hope that doesn't work. But yeah, it's been a couple days since I streamed. New chat box, or lack thereof, new... What else did I change? I updated OBS, so that's gonna look a little different. And just in general, a lot of things are gonna look a little different. Anyway, hold on, I should ready up. Do I have water? I do have water. My entire OBS layout looks a little different. I've got one less stream. And of course you're gonna redeem hydrate. Oh, there we go. Oh, I needed that stretch. I guess I can yap about that during the race. I should yap about the settings because I have about 30 seconds before the race is gonna start probably. This is the Sunday from Hell. The Hell rooms are highlighted. I chose a great time to come back. But we also have, oh god, we have 2 custom areas. We have most of the normal stuff. Hazard runs are forced and everything else looks kind of, starting items, missile launcher, and crystal core. Okay. No, I'm in the wrong menu. Oh god. I was in the wrong menu. I was not ready to start. I didn't even notice. I noticed when I tried to bring up this fucking menu. I realized I was on the fucking world screen. Okay, so we have other than that, this is just... Yeah, good thing that was a 30-second start, or I would have been screwed. I'm turning that shit on immediately. What the hell is this? I mean, I'll take it. I'll take shoes. It is interesting seeing this chat box is updating a little faster. I would also like to point out that literally none of you saw me updating the chat box live. That didn't happen. I thought I tested it, but somebody did this cool thing called forgetting to hit save. So... Scan that way. I don't know if that was really the best idea for a scan. Oh god. I have to like think 15 times harder because I am so not used to having high jump. You literally didn't? Okay, good. Hopefully I can customize the PeerTube chat box a little more in the future. Make it a bit more legible. I'm not really sure what changes I would need to do. I mean, that's actually just a good point. Like, Twitch people, can you read the PeerTube chat box, like, at all? Like, am I making an issue where there isn't one? I guess PeerTube people also, can you read the PeerTube chat box? Of course you're gonna pin that message. I can get that. Yep. Now I actually have to remember to look in... I have to actually remember to look at both chat boxes. This is going to be a little... bit of an adjusting period for me. Too sleepy? Hey, Heike. Even on 720p, you can't read it at all? Well... that's gonna be fun for me to troubleshoot. I'd imagine it's just too small. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of time while I was setting this up. I pretty much did all of these changes like yesterday. It's just too small, okay. I presume that the Twitch is a good I mean, really what the PeerTube one needs is a drop shadow, but unfortunately I don't have the means to do that. Short of just, like, I guess copying the thing and, like... I could probably do a manual drop shadow. I'm also just noticing this is not Norfair. As I maybe mentioned in the hectic disaster of an opening. Oh, God. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Text is definitely a bit bigger. Notice the PeerTube chat has my test message from yesterday? Yes, it does. That is just something that we're gonna have to deal with because I can't fix that. I am unable to can fix that. Actually, no. Twitch could be a little bigger. Okay. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of chat box changes over the next couple days as I try to get everything to work again. I really want to do this. I'm gonna do that, but I'm not actually gonna do that right now. I figured I would check. I didn't need to explain that I'm changing the overlay. Fair point. But also the entire overlay on my end is different. So I have to look in different places to read chat, and it's gonna be a bit of getting used to for everyone. If there isn't a major item here, I'm probably gonna just... What? "20 times? I just noticed that. I did not notice it said 20 times. I thought it was gonna be like maybe 1 or 2 times. It took me a second to read that 20 times. I'll check this room, but like... Okay. I think this is the point where I piss off and go back to Norfair. Because, yeah. I mean, there could still be a major here, but the fact that Bombs was in that elevator, I really should have left sooner. There also might not be a Varia suit in this seed. I don't actually know how to read, so... if we see a Varia suit, that's cool, but if we don't, then I already have Crystal Core, so I don't care. Hold up, there's an item in here. And it's definitely, yep. I just knew. I know how Hero Fire makes rooms. I just noticed I'm in this room name, and it's Morph Ball. Okay, back to Brinstar I go. I just noticed that room was Amada Don't Sink. Okay, I gotta know, Hero of Fire, since you're presumably watching this, what did I do to warrant that room? Doesn't help that your sleep was terrible. I have not slept in like 5 days. How long has this ship been here? Okay, so that's where Spospo is. There is an elevator right there. Good to know. Now, the good thing is that if I've learned anything, sleep deprivation makes me stronger with planets, so... take that. I could and probably even should be checking down. In fact, do I know Spospo is down? I don't know it, but like probably. Oh god, it's Waluigi's Public Transit Empire, which is so much worse to navigate when you have high jump. Did I mention that the hell rooms are in fact on? Not only on, but highlighted? I'm actually gonna go up because I know Spospo is down. It's not in logic yet. I'm like mostly... Yeah, no, that does need Spring Ball. I say, forgetting how my own freaking room works. That's also the highest I can go. What's this room? I'm sure everybody and their ears loves this room. I'm sure nobody resents me for giving Mew this idea. If anything, you should blame Vacant for giving me the idea that I gave to Mew, if anything. Okay, hold on, I gotta zoom in my version of the PeerTube chat as well. I just noticed. Imagine if I ran out of missiles here. Imagine if I went all this way and I had no missiles. That said, there is a spore spawn coming up very soon in this direction. So I really hope something in this area drops missiles. Or else I'm gonna have to do all of that again. Oh no. Okay. That's solid. That's solid. I don't think I can get over there. Yeah, no, I can't get over there safely. Okay, so he goes down. I swear, if he opens up over there again. Nope, I'm gonna give it one more try. If he opens up on the left again, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get over there. Okay, well, this is gonna take a while, but I can do this. If I'm simply patient enough, he will die. I can also just stand here, actually, which is a considerably better plan. Okay. No, this is fine. Everything is fine. Nothing has ever been wrong. I'm holding on to my missiles in case I need them to, like... I just noticed I have bombs, and I could have been killing this guy so much faster. Whatever. I have a feeling I'm doing that room again if I have to come back this way. Phew. Wait. There's something funny about this room. Oh, God. Do I really... I have to do this. Because if I don't do this... Whoops. If I don't do this, it's gonna be Wave Beam. That's the problem I'm in. Like, I've got a feeling, you know? I remember there's one where it baits you, and I don't remember where that is. I feel like it's that. Nope. That, god damn it. God damn it. Oh yeah, this room is absolutely not that bad. It just... I did that for nothing. Oh yeah, this room is absolutely just obnoxious for the fun of it, and that is the point. Now, there is something that terrifies me, and that's that I have not found a second major in Brinstar yet. Yeah, welcome to Sunday from Hell. I chose a great time to return from my not exactly a hiatus. I would quite like to have this, actually. Oh no. That would have been a major if there was going to be a major around here. Which means I'm pretty sure I'm going this way for no reason. I mean, this is a reason. Oh yeah, I didn't get a ton of time to read the seed notes because I did this cool thing called saying I'm ready when I wasn't ready. Is there or is there not a Varia suit in existence? So I didn't get to read. God. This is a way choose? God damn it, Haika. Why did you make these? Readying up on the world. Yeah, me readying up on the freaking import screen. Okay, well, I know what I'm doing. I guess if there isn't a Varia suit, but nobody knows that, like, I don't know. I don't know why I got the impression that there was no Varia suit. I forget what I saw that gave me that impression. No, Skyhawk's the one who does that. He doesn't do that. I'm trying to remember if this is the awful version of this room or not. No. No, this is the easy. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, god damn it, 1, 2. How do you even, like, design a room like this? Oh, right. Even the easy one is still awful. But, like, this is definitely a major at this point. My knowledge of the generator is at all accurate, this is a major 100% of the time. You know, this room is almost meditative to do. I think that's it? That is it. I knew it. It was something. It was... Surely this will be worth. Okay, so now the question is, do I stay in Brinstar or do I... I know there's an elevator here. And it's one I can access. However, what if I can go... what if there's an elevator this way? Wait a minute, I can scan. Gonna be real, that doesn't look like an elevator to me. It could... there's a chance it's required. But it looks to me like it's a big old nothing burger. So I'm gonna proceed as if that's the case until I'm proven wrong. I am gonna pick this up. God damn it. Not gonna bother picking that one up though. There is, yeah, there's exactly one place an elevator could be over there, but I just think the odds of that are low enough that it's safe to not check. There could also be an elevator here. That would be a tiny area though. I'm tempted to wait at that scanner, but I'm not actually going to. Take that. Room 650. I will gladly take BAMP number 2. Okay, when I'm on the elevator, I'm gonna zoom in my PeerTube chat, because it's just a little too small for me to read, and I don't need all of that space anymore. I can't zoom in the one for y'all, because that is going to require a ton of effort. But I can hit zoom in on that once. Well, I have a measurable and distinct advantage in this room, and also this is probably Ice Beam. Or Space Jump. That also works. I see, I love when this area shows up because I am a narcissist. I mean... I don't know, although I do get to take the added psychological damage of knowing I've redone most of these rooms. Good thing I got that spacer. Wait, there's a major in this room. Oh god, where is it? I haven't seen this room in so freaking long. The major here? Why did I pick this up? I'm never gonna use this. Can I even get the major? Wait, isn't there a Metroid to my left? No. There's a Metroid in this room somewhere, but it's not right here. I feel like the major is this way. It's been so long since I've actually had to do this freaking room. Oh, hey, look, the major. That's probably for the Metroid that's on the left side of this room. At least I think that's where the Metroid is. I don't know, it's... Chat, it's been so long since I've been in this room. I always forget which side of this room has the major. Apparently neither of them today. I forget if this room is TGIF or not. It might be some kind of TGIF just because it's absolutely freaking massive. I don't have a wave beam to go that way. It's not just me, right? Like, this is an interesting room. I'm not just being a narcissist by thinking this room is good. Oh god, I just noticed every single kind of choose way can be in this area. Hold on. BM53. BM533. BM5331. And I never have to come back. Perfect. I'm sorry, you can fit through that? Hold up, can I? That was 2E tank quarters. Do I go back up? I think I respawn here, actually. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I already found 2 majors. Where isn't there evil room potential? Okay, my gut's telling me I should be going left because that's where I need the ice beam I just picked up. However, I want to go this way. Well, that's a reasonable number of Metroids. I don't know about you, but that's a... I think that's a reasonable number of Metroids. Oh. I thought this was absolutely not for a second. I still stand by that this room's not that bad if you're just patient. I say in a race. Alright, Bamf number 3. Yeah, I'm not walking back through all that. Oh yeah, this area is Epi decided that my rooms are punishment enough. My rooms are a special kind of fun. Especially my... I love how that's a thing that I still haven't fixed. That's the great thing about my rooms is that just because I made them doesn't mean they don't get me. It does give me a distinct competitive advantage in this entire area. Wait, no, this isn't the one with the bottom left secret. This is the one with the this way, with the Metroids that are this way. This is awkward. I forgot those are shop blocks. You know what isn't shop blocks? These. There we go. The race that spawned that room was something special. Oh my god, it's reported rendezvous. I have not actually seen this room generate in so long. This is the one with the floor secret. Over here somewhere. Oh right, it's not bombs anymore. I forgot. Cause right, I made it used to be bombs, but then I made it shop blocks so that Spazer could be relevant. Elevator? Elevator! I'm gonna check the item. I have to actually, right, I have to bomb the item. Phazon! Good thing I checked that. Room that takes 15 minutes to solve, but it has a map scanner. That is a devious idea, Willian. You should not have said that in my chat because I will do it. Ridley with no E-tanks. No E-tank, with no Varia. I mean, I already had to do some pretty gross hell running to get here, and I have Crystal. What could possibly go wrong? Several things, most of which involve Wave Beam, but... This enemy level actually makes me think I'm in the right area. That is a wave check. That is a Varia suit. How do I get? Looks like I have to approach that from below. Let me just get a better look. Yeah, there's a... Can I get close enough to see? I can't. But I've also been above. So it's not... I don't get there from above because there is no above for me to... I need wave. I need wave to get Varia. Do I leave? Whoops. I really want to make another kind of choose way. Like another variant of it. Wait, no, it has to be this one. Yeah, wave could be around here. Choose sideway. The horizontal chooseways have been an idea for some time. I still love how that's how the map works in this room. Fully tank? God damn it, fine. Give me that. Oh, it's just 2-2 there, okay. I will take free missiles. This is definitely the Metroid jump scare version. Do I piss off? And yeah. I'm going back here. Wait, no. Oh. I do think this is the play. I think there's several doors off of Reported Rendezvous that I have not checked. Yeah, there's several doors off this room. I just want to spend more time in this region. That is also partially true. But the real answer is I genuinely do think there's... I think there's another area over here that will contain Wave Beam. I also have to remember to ping that, because that's actually a wave check. Which is honestly contributing to my thinking this is where I need to go. I don't expect there to be another item actually in this region. The play I'm making is that there's an elevator that is going to... I guess it's a Kraid elevator at this point. Or actually, no, we still haven't found Torian. There's a down path over here somewhere, and I genuinely don't remember where, but I think I can do it. No, I can't. Not without Varia. This is a custom area with every Amada room. This is not Wreck Chip. I didn't request this. Epi just did this. Okay, nope. I can't trick me with this. It's my own freaking room. Those are Waluigi's to my right. Another go under version. Do I have to go back? I do, because I have to check down from... Hate that there is one, there's three paths in this area that I haven't checked, and two of them require Wave Beam, and I don't like that. I don't think I've had any of my, like, super navigation hell rooms, though. Not yet. Okay, so the question is, like, actually where did I put this secret path, and did I indicate it at all? Oh, there it is. I see the crack. There it is. Yeah, 8-minute tube room could be in this, for all I know. Wait. Hold up, this isn't a real one. What? This is the real one? Oh, this is a dead end. Okay. It wasn't a real one. I knew that couldn't have been a real one. I just forgot that specific kind of fake one existed. Hey, I did not make that room. Let the record show that is not an Amada room. That is a Mew room that is in this area. Let the record show that I did not make that room. Now, Grant, I did give permission for those rooms to exist, and to use the Amada, specifically to use the Amada-chan room, or Amada-chan Mew as the room author, so that it said Amada at the front, but then, oh god, this room became so much worse now that knockback is a thing. Shit. But that doesn't mean I've seen every variation of fake. As is evident from the part where I haven't seen that variation of fake. I hate this freaking room. Yeah, the fake choose ways are what happens when you put me and Mew in the same room. It's not the only times we've collaborated directly. There's a couple of Mew area rooms that I made that were also pretty heavily collaborated with Mew. Good lord, it's been 43 minutes already. I was, Your Honor, I was reading chat. God fucking damn it. Reasons to not add Respin? This room is considerably less funny if Respin exists. Oh, this is awful. Okay. No! I have Aegis Core, I'm just not equipping it. You cannot convince me to equip an Aegis Core. Hold up. This is totally going to be heated. It's not? I'm still checking this way first. Wait. I know the optimal route for this room. I don't really need that, but I will pick it up since I'm so dependent on Crystal, and also because I already picked it up by accident. Okay, good. I don't even know if those blocks still respawn, or if they ever respawned, but I dodged everything and still got eaten. Yep, because my spacebar, I didn't hit my spacebar properly. Oh, this is awful. The good news is if I have to come back here with Wave, I have to come back here with Wave. I think I have enough health that I can tank this. If I had Wave, this would be going much faster. Thankfully, I have all of the Bamps. Oh yeah, I got enough health. I'm definitely respawning after this kill, though. Actually, my missiles are dropping pretty fast. Nah, I got this. Not that bad since I have bombs. Could I have used bombs in that room? Maybe. Even still, everything was fine. It just wasn't an issue. Hold up. Can I do the fuck-ass missile tech? I might be able to do that. Nope. Bagel outsmarted me on that one. My lack of wave beam is concerning me greatly, though. Although it could just be right here. I am going to turn around and get Varia. Damn it, I messed up the damage boost. Yep, it's just last location, the wave beam. It's fine. It's fine. Haika's not racing, which means I'm fine. As Gorodor said in my DMs, my Rusty is better than Gorodor's full power, allegedly. I don't know if I agree with that assessment. Gorodor is pretty damn good. Are you kidding me? It only opens the left one? That's kind of hilarious, actually, so I'm not upset. There we go. Nice failed damage boost. I suck at this room. So now the question is, where do I think Kraid is? And the honest answer is up here, so... Honest and real answer is that I believe there's an elevator here. Now I just have to hope this is Kraid and not Torian. Or Crateria. It's Crateria, but also more. Oh god, what do I even scan? I've got all 3 scans. I think I actually want to scan Wrecked Ship. I want to scan over here. And I want to scan over here. And lastly, I want to scan down here. Oh. That's kind of big. What am I missing? Spring Ball, Long Beam. I'm gonna check a few rooms in this. Oh my god. A few rooms into this area. And never mind, the major's gonna be here. There? What? Is this not the room I think it is? No, this is the room I think it is. There's Longbeam. I'm gonna check the other side of this just in case. I've got yeah, what am I missing now? Just Spring Ball, Screw Attack. Is it just Spring Ball and Screw Attack I'm missing? I know there's a left here. Is it way up here? That's what I was forgetting. I knew this freaking path existed. Did I pick up High Jump? Literally first major I found. I guess other than... Oh, never mind. Here's Screw Attack. That's why I checked. Okay, so it's just Spring Ball. And I've got 2 entire areas to possibly not even need it in. Yeah, I've still got an entire Kraid and an entire Kraid and an entire Torian. Both of those areas are actually themselves today. And I've map scanned Brain. So I think has anyone finished yet? No. I don't need Spring Ball for this. No, I don't. It certainly would have made it easier. Let me just open that. Okay, so if I were Kraid, where would I be? I don't know why I'm getting distinct max left vibes. It's just, I don't know. This way is calling to me. I don't know why, it just is. Maybe because my room was this way. Noticed I'm off center. Love that. Yeah, if there's anything if there's nothing this way, I respawn. If there's, well, actually, yeah, there's no reality where I walk back from this. With how long this room is, there is zero reality where walking back is ever the play. Winter finished? Hello? How? That is seriously impressive. Okay, this is actually an Amadachu's way. Could I? Okay. Wow. Yeah, if only there was some kind of core that prevents knockback. Still don't know why, just this way is calling to me. Well, that's unfortunate. Still don't have Spring Ball. Oh God. Okay, that actually was not anywhere near as bad. Okay, hold up. Okay, I'm just getting trolled. Still, okay, still just Winter who's finished. Okay, this is just a room with a reasonable number of cacti in it. Hold up. Is this the one with the ceiling item? No. I already hit the item. I didn't even see it. What'd you miss? Winter finished somehow. And I did a... Oh, hi, Winter. Was just getting out of the ad break and talking about how you finished already. So first of all, what the hell? Second of all, what the hell? And third of all, what the hell? How? God route? I feel like I've been routing pretty well. I guess I did go into Brinstar with no morph. So that probably didn't help. But other than that... I despise this room so much. Yeah, at this point I've got Brain and Torian scanned. Oh, that's unfortunate. Another reason for you to not be playing today? Yeah, I don't blame you for that. I've probably got enough missile. Actually, yeah, because I've already done all the fuck-ass stupid rooms of my own making. Oh. I will pick this up. Yeah, Sunday from Hell is an advertisement against not showing up on the Sunday from Hell. That's the thing. I love these seeds. Something is wrong with me. Oh, this is the missile one. Okay, and I went every possible wrong way on the way to Kraid. Love that. Still don't have Spring Ball. I'm kind of just hoping I don't need it, or I'm not really worried about it, but it is a concern. If that makes any sense. The amount of worried that I am is small but non-zero. Although actually this feels like the kind of room Spring Ball would be in. And yet there's no item. Hold up. It's the room I think it is. Really? Okay, that wasn't actually that bad. Speaking of not that bad. Yep, melt time. Yep, the side hopper was the real boss all along. I am actually going to check to the right, just because I feel like the likelihood of there being a required Spring Ball is considerably higher than average. No, there's no secret second lower half to this room. Okay. So it's just either in Torian or I don't need to care about it. I hope. It could hypothetically be somewhere else, but I don't know. The it's in Torian stonks have just gone massively up, and even if it's not in Torian, the I don't need it stonks are still a thing. First of all, Paper Moon, how dare you? I already found 2 items here, right? Yeah, wave and... Is it left? It is left. this is totally a shoes way. Nope, this is this shit, but the other way. And I still got. Wish I had, what's it called? Capacitor. This room is fine because I have that. You're gonna redeem stretch while I'm in... You're gonna redeem stretch and hydrate while I'm in this room. Yeah, I don't know how you thought that was gonna go, but it's not going to go with... It's not going with a fast reaction time. Because I am in a combat room at the end of a race. I will hydrate and stretch when given an appropriate moment. It looks like I want to go straight up here. Okay, no, let's just... Damn it. This is why I never go to the right side of this room. Why did I even go to the right side of this room? Because I was already on the right side of the room. All my muscle memories for the left side of that room. I'm like 20% sure this is a potential major. I'm not confident that there is an item in this room, but if there is, I'm pretty confident that it's a major. If that makes any amount of sense. Okay. Well, there is an item and it's not a major, which is, I think, worst case scenario, but... Okay, just gotta go one layer high. Oh, there's a hive right there. Come on. Okay, but this does look like it's the right way. Okay, hold up. Very glad you skipped today. It's fun. Honestly, that room isn't that bad. Okay, so here's the yellow door. Now I just have to hope I don't need spring for anything. I do wonder where Spring Ball is, but hopefully this is a question I won't need to answer. Okay, good. Doesn't matter because there's going to be another one in 3 seconds, but yep. Wait. Always remember to check the missile version. Oh. This is a... Oh. Well, this is fine. And GG. I'll take third? What do you mean third? What do you mean Vine and Sky finished 4 minutes ago? What the hell? I'll take fourth. God damn it. Yeah, honestly, I think I just got by last location in Kraid. That's what did me in. Oh, you also last location to Kraid? Yeah, I'm trying to think what else I did wrong. I fought Spospo pretty suboptimally because I had like 8 health, but... yeah, I thought I played the seed pretty well. Evidently not. I didn't even die that much, if at all. Did I even die this seed? I don't think I died at all this seed. Epi couldn't find Torian? That checks out. You nearly died to Spospo? Same. Actually, you know what? I went back into Wreck Chip looking for Wave. That's probably where I lost time as well. 1 HP and 17 missiles? 1 HP and 8 missiles. Yeah, I barely explored Criteria. I went in, got 2 majors, and left. Okay. Let's see if I can... So if I... Wait. Oh god. Is it like that? Hold up. I'm gonna try to... Oh god. Oh. Oh, that's the problem with that. Okay. So I actually still need it to be like that. Hold up. Let me just undo like everything I just did. And I do this again. What? That didn't help? Oh, because I haven't... Okay, I think... Yep. The chat box resizing live on stream. Cut off a bit at the bottom. Oh yeah, it is cut off a little at the bottom. Let me just adjust it. Okay, no, that's the actual bottom of that. Which means, okay, we've probably only got 2 messages on screen, but that's just the consequences of how this is gonna look. Let me make it a little bigger. Oh hey, the emotes render properly now. Okay, is that the PureTube chat box looking like okay? Hold on, me. Does that overlap at all? Not really. You know what? I'm gonna call that good enough. I'm gonna call that good. Okay, hold up. Where the hell actually was Spring Ball? Because I did not find it ever. Spring Ball, it was in Torian somewhere. You know what? I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna look for Spring Ball. Yeah, I think... Well, hold up. Is the PeerTube chat box legible now? Like, is it a reasonable font size? Oh yeah, Spring Ball can be hard required. Just barely readable. Hold up, let me make it even bigger. How do I do that? I think I want to do that to it. Oh, wait, I see what's happening. I need to go into here. I need to do that. Wait, that doesn't actually help, though. Hold up. I need like an obscenely long message. Wait, hold up. Let me go back into interact. I need to bring that back up. Okay, so that's how far the message can go. That's a problem. I think actually this was better. And then... You knew you'd totally make a custom thing for this? Okay. That also means it wraps like there, which means I can... Okay. I think that's... Really long messages are just gonna not display properly, but okay. That should be legible because I can read it. And, okay, hold on. I think that actually is a little too big. Okay, now I have to bring that down. Okay, so hold up. I need to make it slightly... I need to bring it to more like a... Oops. More to like a 550 than a 600. This is gonna mess up my crop again. Oh no, I wanted to make it smaller, which means I need to do this. I could be doing this off stream, but having the live feedback is extremely valuable. Okay, how's that look? I can read it on my end, and my end is smaller. Yeah, that looks like a good size. Now I just have to fix that like 17 more times. Wait, is the Twitch one gonna clip into it? Hold up. Yep. Yeah, that, okay. Well, the good news is I know exactly how to fix that. Actually, okay, so what I do, I'll make this one a little less tall. Make you like a that. But I'm also then going to do that. Okay. There we go. That should be chat box tomfoolery sorted. I'm not actually gonna... Wait, it could actually just be in here. Hold up. Okay, and it was just right there. It was, in fact, just right there. Hold up. Why is zooming in making the text smaller? Oh, William! Oh, wait, oh god. When I change the zoom on this, it changes the zoom on that. That's really interesting. Hold up. Hold up. We recropping. Hold up. Let me just do that. Okay, that's where it loops. Means I can pull that in, which means I can grow it slightly, which means I can slide it up slightly. Okay. That should be the chat boxing for today. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna just check my my other scene. Yep, the crop is completely ruined. Wait a minute. Okay, the zoom level was preserved, I think. Let me just reload that completely. Did that break this one? Yep. I might need to restart OBS to verify that... Okay, hold up. Yeah, okay, I need to restart OBS. Well, the chat boxing will continue off stream. I found what I was looking for. With that, though, that will do it for this stream. Sally and Gordor did both finish in that time, leaving just Ogon still going. I don't actually know who I'm gonna raid. Good lord, that's a lot of notifications. But yeah, I forgot that I can't zoom my browsers or my browser tabs without it messing with everything. So I'm gonna have to redo like all of this cropping, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. It's been a while. Yeah. Oh god, my muscle memory is all wrong. There we go. Oh yeah, I could absolutely do some CSS nonsense. The problem is then I have to do that, and I don't want to. Anyway, if y'all want to keep up with my shenanigans, where I will hopefully have a fixed chat box, y'all can check out my site here. Paper Moon also raised a good point that there is an ongoing ARG still. If you want to check that out, please do. Please. It's been like a week since anyone did anything, please. I don't know. God, I don't know how to do an outro. It's been too long. Anyway, I'm gonna send the Twitch crew over to Waffle Soup, who is doing some cursed time spinner rando things. And I'm gonna go relax for the rest of the evening. I will hopefully, no promises, see y'all tomorrow.